I don't have a plan B. I don't have a plan B until plan A is 100% exhausted. That's kind of where we're at right now. You know, obviously I'm formulating my blocks and my training and my diet and all that stuff leading up to June right now. That's the plan, fighting at the White House, fighting Conor at the White House. But until that train gets completely derailed, and the only way it's going to get derailed is him getting announced against somebody else at the White House, or me getting announced against somebody at the White House. So we'll see. My sights are set solely on the White House lawn, June 14th.
And now I got to ask this follow-up because fight fans would be pissed if I didn't. So I heard you did an interview, I forget who it was, I apologize, you'll probably remember who it was, where you talked about the Chandler-Conor McGregor fight, and you're like, that's old news. Chandler comes out and says he's going to keep optimism about it. You, to be completely transparent at this point, as much as you want to be at least, how empty slate is that card? Or do you already have in your head what you're hoping to happen, and then you just kind of got to make it happen? Like where are you in the development of the card? Because I know that's a massive ordeal for all parties.
So my entire focus right now is on the launch this weekend. I got boxing on Friday, the UFC on Saturday. Sunday, I'm watching the Patriots go to the Super Bowl.
Hell yeah.
And then Monday, we're all in on the White House fight. We don't have anything laid out. Nothing. It'll all start Monday.
Okay, all right.
And no disrespect to Chandler. We love Chandler. Chandler's one of the... You don't have enough time in your show for me to talk to you about how awesome Chandler is. And you know how I feel about Conor and everything that he's done for the sport and this company. But yeah, that's not the fight we're going with.
Yeah, Song and O'Malley is going to be a great fight. I did a really long, in-depth breakdown on my YouTube that I want to pat myself on the back because that shit took me a lot of time to do. I watched like literally all of their fights back, or almost all of them, and yeah, I got O'Malley winning that one. I just don't really like Song's biggest problem is that he like lunges and leaps into his bigger shots, and unless you mess up against Song and like get too close to him, which O'Malley just doesn't really do against his opponents, Song has a really hard time reaching people. So I think that just with O'Malley's build and his style and stuff, it's going to be a really, really tough fight for Song, unless, you know, Song maybe wrestles and makes it a little dirty, but he's kind of not that guy either. So if he becomes that guy, I think he's got a good shot. But outside that, I got O'Malley winning.
I asked him about you, and he's like, Arman knows what he needs to do to get back.
I have no idea what I have to do. I have no idea. I wish I can talk to him and figure out what I gotta do. Yeah, so we have nothing. We never talk about that even.
You haven't spoken to him at all about anything?
No. I talked to before the Hooker fight, I talked to Hunter. He said, I'm gonna give you a Hooker in Qatar. I said, yes, I'm down.
Yeah.
So, and then Donna said, this is contender number one fight. And then like I heard 1 week ago or the headbutt, because of headbutt, I didn't get the title fight.
Yeah.
But I didn't heard about from them to say me.
But I mean, I have my price.
What is yours?
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's gonna be too much, and only people that can make it happen is Saudi. But I made it high enough that I never want to get tempted to do it.
Okay. Is that one thing you'd like to do before you're done?
I never want to get tempted to do it. I want to finish in Ultimate Fighting. I don't want to get nerfed. I want to fight with all my weapons. I want to be able to kick someone in the face if I have to. So, yeah, nah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you have us all working together because anybody that's under that TKO, you know what I'm saying, them 3 letters, we all work together, right? From the boxing, WWE, and the UFC, you know? Now we get to all engage in combat with one another, right? So I can switch over and do WWE. I can switch over, possibly, right, to do boxing. But if they want to create boxings to become stars, they will have to use their UFC athletes. I don't care no more.
I agree with
My question's for Dana.
Joaquin Buckley recently said if Zuffa wants to create stars, they're gonna have to use their UFC fighters in order to do so. Do you think there's any truth to that? And also, maybe could we see any UFC fighters face boxers?
I think there's going to be a lot of shit talking both ways in this thing. We're going to have to use UFC fighters to create stars. I don't know, man.
Could we see UFC
What does that
fighters?
mean?
I think what he's saying is that he wants UFC fighters to face boxers in Zuffa boxing.
That I do not want. I didn't want that when I wasn't involved in boxing, and I definitely don't want it now.
Like my prediction after that fight, they will not give me fight for the title. I'm not expecting that, you know, but I will be ready to fight again. You know, doesn't matter how many times. I have to fight for the title to 2026, inshallah. If the goal, you know, and we'll see. Maybe I will fight in main event in Abu Dhabi in summer. Why not? With Yadong or with Sean O'Malley, if they will make fight. Petrian and Mirab. If O'Malley will fight for the title next, you know, it's gonna be even better for me. I'm gonna do revanche with Mirab.
Man, to have 14 bonuses and not equal up to $1 million is not right. It's not right. It should be a lot more than that. And I should have had opportunities to do smarter things with my money, but I don't, and I haven't.
Yeah, but they're already getting more money. That's the difference. Like, people always talk about what's the UFC gonna do for the fighter. I know guys now, well, pay-per-view's going away. What are they gonna do? I know guys now that are making more money than they did when they were making pay-per-view. Yeah.
You know, I hear Daniel Cormier saying that everybody's gonna get paid more on this card. I'm not getting $1 more than I would have if this deal didn't happen. So you're out here saying everybody's getting paid more and you're lying. Why would you say that?
Wait.
Why would you talk out of your ass when you have no idea what's happening?
I actually know.
Oh, you know that I'm getting paid more than I would have if this deal
I
didn't
never
happen?
said everybody. I never
You
said
everybody. You said every single
I said the
guy
fighters will.
be
I
getting
said
paid more. The fighters.
no.
I
I said the fighters. Are you kidding me? You're gonna do this?
You're gonna throw us under the bus, make us look stupid.
Throw you
You're
under the
getting
bus.
paid more. Why would you say that?
Listen.
You might be getting paid more, and I hope you are.
Wait, how would you know? I don't get paid nothing. I do this for free. I do this to help you. I love you, so I do this.
See, and that's how you lie to the people, just like that.
Yes.
You said no more pay-per-view. Let's talk about that. Because Gaethje did come out and chit-chat about maybe the finances of the entire situation. Are you still trying to figure out how this all works in this non-pay-per-view world? Like, how do you kind of view the evolution of going from what you were to what is now? Because this feels like a big step for your company. Legitimately, Dana. It feels like a big step.
We completely have it dialed in. We got like really smart kids that came in and told, you know, they can get down within single digits on how close it would be to pay them like it was a pay-per-view. And Gaethje, without getting into all that stuff, Gaethje was offered more money, and Gaethje never responded.
Okay, so...
Al Iaquinta recently revealed the DMs he exchanged with Justin back in 2018, during a period when the UFC was attempting to book a fight between the two. Al initially reached out to Justin, writing, "They need us to headline this card. I want 150 and 50 to fight you. That's not unreasonable. Headlining a card. Whose side are you on?" Justin responded, "I'm on my side at the end of the day. They need me for the card and will find somebody to take it for a lot less than you. 150 and 50 is not unreasonable." Al replied, "I'm on my side too, but I'm also on our side. If we work together, we can both make out better, and best man wins." Justin replied, "I signed what I signed for to fight you. I always feel I deserve more, but I'm good with my numbers for now. Your manager has to get it for you. I will definitely put pressure on them to make this fight happen. It's the best for both of us. We both benefit from a win." Al then pushed further, saying, "Get crazy and say you won't fight anyone but me. Then it will happen. We'll get what we want. If you take any other fight but me, I will have no respect for you. I have all the respect in the world for you. You think you are looking out for yourself, but you really aren't. You're looking out for them. Let's make a stand and take this fucking thing back." Justin replied simply, "Handle your shit." To which Al answered, "I am. Good luck." Ultimately, the fight never materialized. Justin went on to face James Vick, while 6 months later, Al was booked to fight Kevin Lee. After securing his deal, Al messaged Justin again, saying, "Handle my shit. I got the number I wanted to fight Lee. You should have played on our side. I'll manage you if you want." Justin responded, "I'll get you." Al closed with, "How do your negotiations go? You could have got more if we worked together."
How awesome Chandler is. And you know how I feel about Conor and everything that he's done for the sport and this company. But yeah, that's not the fight we're going with. And no disrespect to Chandler. We love Chandler.
Somewhere deep down in my heart, I still love you.